Hello everyone, Meg Loves Games here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 room build. I feel like today, since we just got out, well, we didn't just get Outdoor Retreat, but since Outdoor Retreat has not really been the forefront of any of my room builds as of yet, because I didn't have it for ages, and then I didn't do any build videos, I'm gonna do something incorporating Outdoor Retreat for you, and I'm thinking of like some form of like little study, but like a kind of like a retreat, like a writer's retreat kind of study room, you know, if that makes sense. Like Ian Fleming, the author of all the James Bond novels, he had a, well, he only wrote when he wasn't at home, I swear to God. I don't know this for certain. I'm pretty sure though. So, yeah. There's a lot of writers that seek a different, I don't know, different atmosphere, I suppose, to write in than their home. You know? So I'm just gonna go with it. Okay? Gonna see what this thing has to. They're uneven, and I don't like it. By uneven, I mean they're odd. Better. See, that's the kind of, I'm expecting the house to be around this side here. So, that's that. And, I don't want too many windows. I'd like it to be, kind of dark. Because, like, I don't know, there's something about studies that are dark. I really have I love that aesthetic. Let's see what kind of dark wood. Ooh, that's stunning. I like that. Obviously, we're not going to put it around the whole place. In fact, it's more than likely I'm going to do this. Oh, does it not work on inner corners? Are you kidding? Does the edging not work on inner... The edging doesn't work on inner corners. Never mind. Let's not do that. I think I'm going to do something along the lines of this. And just do this along all the walls. Because then you've got that kind of dark wood on the outside. And we're going to have it on the floor as well. Leave that corner there the way it is. And then do this. And then let's get some columns. I can't tell whether I want the same colour wood or whether I want a black or whether I want a more of a, we definitely don't want a redwood, or whether, I think I like the lighter wood. That was a really poor placement, Meg. But yeah, I like that. I just wanted to, that's not even on the centre. What even am I? And then pop that one on the corner because that looks nice. It's going to be a different kind of study to a lot of the ones I've built so far in the game. Which will be good because, I don't know, I haven't really had that. That's not even. I moved it out as if it were going to be even. It wasn't. That needs to be there. That wall needs to go like that. And I need to bring that wall, that window up by the looks of things. Right. Yeah, needs to come up to there, I believe. Right. Doorway. It's more than likely that we're just going to have like a simple little door on this thing. It's very rare that you're going to get like big double doors into it. I guess that would do. Guess that would work kind of nicely. Yeah, we'll do that. So then we'll get some flooring in. I love all these dark woods that came with Outdoor Retreat. Let's turn off the grid. Sorry, that was a tap that you probably heard. There we go. I think that looks lovely. I love the colours. It's very dark, but I don't know. It's like one of those old style studies, which I love the aesthetic of. So we're gonna keep that for now. We're gonna work out the placement of the bookshelves first, because a desk is a lot easier to place than a whole collection of bookshelves. I forgot to do my cheat. For unlocking things. Because I got the cheat. No, not the cheat. I got the mod for this sort of stuff, which I absolutely adore. It's a great mod. And yeah, so I need to turn that off now. Now I forget that these are quite low. I'd love to see some really tall bookcases, but obviously that is going to be a bit of a struggle considering the limitations that will come with the shorter height walls and stuff, you know. But yeah, that's a nice collection of books. Might get some fancy artwork up here if the game allows me. I don't know where my game sounds have gone. I was just noticing that now. No, they're there. It's just they are there, but they're not in the same way. Let's get something along these lines. Something slightly thinner if we can, actually. Or perhaps something that's too big. I don't know then. Because that looks like it's the thinnest one. Maybe we'll stick some of these up. They get huge when they're scaled. Let's just put a selection up. And they don't have different people in them, which sucks. Hate it when they do that. It would give me reason to use the different colours. And this looks stupid. I really don't like that, which is a shame, because Mega's trying to come up with things and it's not working. That's too dark. Let's actually take a look into the debug stuff. Ah yes, there was all these lovely... Oh, there was bug catching in Outdoor Retreat. I did not know that. We're gonna have to collect all them for the collector's challenge. Well, those postcards are super blurry, but they're kind of adorable at the same time. I'm not sure whether I want to cover the walls in them though, for the sake of my sanity. That's beautiful. And too big. Why is this becoming a recurring theme? Let's go with the, yeah, that one. Too big. That one is more than likely going to be too big. I guess it's not, so perhaps we could just do the little cucumber looking... It really does look like a cucumber. I love calling it a cucumber looking thing. See what else we can throw in? Not that. Oh, we could do. Okay, that totally didn't work. The frames overlapped and all sorts of fun there. So, no. Let's not do that. Nope. Maybe we just leave it at this. Perhaps that is what we do. It's a shame that there's a lack of things. It really does make me sad. Anyways, let's stick the desk in here, in this portion here. Now I definitely want to go with something along the more, traditional line. Something kind of masculine looking. I don't know why that strikes me as a masculine looking thing, but it just does. I apologise to anybody who might see that as a negative thing, that I find that offensive or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to cover all my bases, you know. And one of these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chairs. I adore those things. And, since he's a writer, we're going to have to get a computer on there. But I'm going to go with the really old word processor computer. I think it fits better. And I'm going to stick some plants around. These plants are going to be greens as opposed to flowers. It definitely suits the person I see in my mind when I see this room being lived in, I suppose. See, that's the sort of sofa I'm kind of thinking of at the moment, and this beautiful emerald green. This reminds me a little bit of Deli's let's renovate a not nightclub apartment. Let's renovate an apartment thing, because there was a beautiful emerald couch in that she had to get rid of because nobody liked it. But I love emerald green. Emerald green and this kind of teal color are kind of two of my favorite colors. They're very similar to one another, so it's kind of like they're not even different colors, but they are. They definitely are. But yeah, that is a rug that is way too big. So let's get rid of that immediately. I want a big rug. Maybe that's the right size. Let's change the colors up to something that suits the room a little bit more, if they have one. And it would seem they don't. Yippee. This feels too Aztec. It's not Aztec in any way, but it just feels it a little bit. That feels too modern. Perhaps something along these lines would work. Apologies for the sore throat, by the way. My voice has been kind of raspy all day. I reckon it's the beginnings of a sore throat, but I don't know as of yet. Let's actually take a little sip of my tea and see if that helps. Sorry if you heard a large gulp. I try not to gulp, but you can never quite tell. I love that. I love that. If he was a stocks guy, then yes. You know what? I like that there. I was just looking at it and thought, indeed. Yeah, I do like that there. Interestingly enough. Like a black rimmed one, since there's no brown. These will have to do. They can be ideas boards for like characters or whatever. Doesn't have to necessarily be as is it comes in the thing. And then we'll have that up above. I want to move that one down a hair. It feels too high. Perhaps having that one in line with the door would feel right. Perhaps so. And then that. I like that. I feel like the room is definitely flashing out to be quite a nice one, actually. Right. Next up, we need some lights. We need some very interesting lights, I reckon. There's a part of me that wants to pop in one of these inspiring ones, because obviously inspiring. Where's the other one that I have? I swear I had a blue one. Oh well, I could tuck it in a, I could tuck them in there. Tuck them in there, and then nobody will see the giant plumb bobs. And then we can have the, like the old-fashioned oil lamps. Let's have one over here as well. I kind of like the idea of having it on the floor. And then, perhaps, maybe if we shove a plant down there. Shove a plant down there, so that's such a lovely way of describing it, Meg. We have a plant there. And then we pop another one just over here, sort of. I don't know, I kind of like that. And then they can just easily be lifted up and taken towards the bookshelves to kind of peruse. You know, just fun stuff. I don't know about that. I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that. And then perhaps I might stick a chandelier of sorts on the ceiling. For the sake of chandeliers. It seems like the sort of room that would have inherently had a chandelier. And I can't deal with that painting though. I keep turning it around and seeing it, and I'm like, no, doesn't quite work. I'm gonna go with this one. That's reasonable. This room does have a ceiling. I was gonna just try and take a look at it with the ceiling on and see if it clips the ceiling. But can I see that? Can't tell if I can even see that from here. No, that is definitely sky. That's not ceiling. Oh well. I'm gonna shift it down for my own comfort a little bit, and then I reckon we're done with the room. I wish I could get it centered, but remain. I wish there was a way you could, perhaps a different button where you could just adjust the wall height, as opposed to both the height and both the X and the Y, I suppose. If we talk graphically. There we go. That's pretty bang on center, I'd say. And I'd say that makes for quite a nice looking little room. It's definitely an old-fashioned style study, and I like that about it. I swear those were meant to be... It's because there's that weird light on them. I suppose that would explain why they're a funny colour. But, yes. That'll be the room. I like that. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments, because I'm intrigued as to whether or not you guys would like this aesthetic. I wish I could build houses in this style more. Like, maybe throwing together individual rooms of this style might work out alright. But yeah, I definitely like this style, and I really love that room. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.